If, while washing dishes, we only think of the cup of tea that awaits us, thus hurrying to get the dishes out of the way as if they were a nuisance, then we are not washing the dishes to wash the dishes. What's more, we're not alive during the time we are washing the dishes. In fact, we are completely incapable of realizing the miracle of life while standing at the sink. If we can't wash the dishes, the chances are we won't even be able to drink our tea either. As while drinking the cup of tea, we'll only be thinking of other things, barely aware of the cup of tea in our hands. Thus, we are sucked away into the future, and we are incapable of actually living 1 minute of life. The Sutra of Mindfulness says, when walking, the practitioner must be conscious that he or she is walking. When sitting, the practitioner must be conscious that they are sitting. When laying down, the practitioner must be conscious that they are laying down. No matter what position one's body is in, the practitioner must be conscious of that position. Practicing thus, the practitioner lives in direct and constant mindfulness of the body. But where are we to find the time to practice such mindfulness? If you spend all day practicing mindfulness, how will there ever be enough time to do all the work that needs to be done to change and build an alternative society? See, mindfulness is at the same time a means and an end. It is the seed and the fruit. When we practice mindfulness in order to build up concentration, mindfulness is a seed. But mindfulness itself is the life of awareness. The presence of mindfulness means the presence of life, and therefore mindfulness is also a fruit. Mindfulness frees us from forgetfulness and dispersion and makes it possible to live fully each minute of life. Mindfulness enables us to live, and therefore you should know how to breathe to maintain mindfulness. As breathing is a natural and extremely effective tool which can prevent dispersion. Breath is the bridge which connects life to consciousness, which unites your body to your thoughts, and whenever your mind becomes scattered, use your breath as a means to take hold of your mind again. Try with me just now. Breathe in a lightly and fairly long breath, conscious of the fact that you are inhaling a deep breath. Now breathe out all the breath in your lungs, remaining conscious the whole time that you are exhaling. There's a story by Thich Nhat Hanh that's also partly an exercise. And so I might ask yourself and everyone listening to sit in a comfortable position and be guided by the idea of a pebble. Thich Nhat Hanh would ask us usually to sit comfortably, have a half smile on our face, as would the Buddha, which is sort of smiling without your teeth and not putting pressure into it. It's a relaxed smile. Start by breathing slowly and deeply, following each breath, becoming one with the breath. Let go of everything. If you're comfortable, close your eyes. It can help with the imagination of the next step. Imagine yourself as a pebble which has been thrown into a river. The pebble sinks through the water effortlessly. Detached from everything, it falls by the shortest distance possible, finally reaching the bottom, the point of perfect rest. You are like a pebble which has let itself fall into the river, letting go of everything. At the center of your being is your breath. You don't need to know the length of time it takes before reaching the point of complete rest on the bed of fine sand beneath the water. When you feel yourself resting like a pebble which has reached the riverbed, that is the point when you begin to find your own rest. You are no longer pushed or pulled by anything. And if you cannot find joy in peace in these very moments of sitting, then the future itself will only flow by as a river flows, and you will not be able to hold it back, and you will be incapable of living the future when it has become the present. Joy and peace are the joy and peace possible in this very hour of sitting. If you cannot find it here, you won't find it anywhere. Don't chase after your thoughts as a shadow follows its object. Don't run after your thoughts. Find joy and peace in this very moment.